allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please take the roll.
Okay. Alderman Bassador.
Here.
Thompson.
Excused absence.
Patak.
Excused absence.
Reynolds. Lavery.
Present.
Jepson.
Present.
Herndon.
Here.
Crane.
Alderman Crane will be joining us shortly.
Yep. I move that we allow Alderman Crane to attend remotely.
Second. Motion by Alderman Lavery, second by Alderman Herndon to allow Alderman Jordan Crane to attend remotely. Please take the roll.
Alderman Bassador.
Here.
Reynolds.
Aye.
Lavery.
Aye.
Jepson.
Aye.
And Herndon.
Aye.
Thank you.
Alderman Crane, are you still with us? Yeah. We're going to take roll call again.
Okay. Alderman Bassador.
Here.
Reynolds.
Aye.
Lavery.
Present.
Jepson.
Present.
Herndon.
Here.
Crane. Thank you.
I'd like to start out the meeting with public comments. If anybody would come up and share their thoughts, ideas, suggestions, concerns at this time, the floor is yours. Sir. Are you able to make it up to the podium, sir, or no? We can. Why don't you, if you don't use that one right there, you can. That microphone.
That's all right. I'll yell. Hi, Phil Garvey. I live at 754 4th Street. The question is, do we have a sewer issue in LaSalle? During December, there were 2 or 3 days where there was a camera truck at the corner of 4th and Joliet. We then would pack up, go down east on 4th, come back to 4th and Joliet, open the sewer, go west on 4th, and he did that 2 or 3 days in a row. Well, not in a row, but during the month of December.
Yes, back in December, sir, we gave approval for a company to come, a contractor out to come out, and they're televising all our sewers, basically from 5th Street down to Canal, to help us out, just to clean things out. We have a smell downtown once in a while, especially when it's dry. So we're using this time to use them, basically time and material to come out there and cameras. So yeah, good question. So it's legit.
That's what the back truck was doing just down by the alley, and we stopped 3 times at 4th and Joliet, 3 times into the sewer. That was it. Okay.
Yeah, good question.
Yeah, he was actually out on Joliet this morning.
Yeah, they're making some pretty good progress. They've been starting on the east end and working their way here. So, thank you, sir. Any of your thoughts today? Public comment?
Brianne Hicks. First, I would like to start out by thanking whoever was involved in fixing the issue with the yield and the stop sign over by Racuglia. So thank you for addressing that. It was an incorrect sign that was placed there, so I appreciate that being done. Follow-up question, though, is how did this happen, and how did it go unnoticed for so long as well? I also wanted to follow up on, I know Dawn had mentioned before doing veterans flags for Veterans Day. Since we have the Veterans Home, I think that's pretty important for us to recognize our veterans. So I was wondering how we would go about making that a priority or something that we would do. Just a question that I kind of found out, the community garden, why do we have to pay a fee to join the garden? If anyone can answer. Huh? Otherwise, that's all I got. Thank you.
Hello, Dina Hicks. Couple things. I had said months ago that there was a cone on the sidewalk of 8th Street over by Save-A-Lot where a job had been started, replacing sidewalk, was not finished, and the cone has been there for months and months and months. It's probably faded in a different color by now, but the cone is still there. I was wondering if that's ever going to be addressed or if that's going to be a dangerous spot for people forever. The whole duck and chicken ordinance we did get a comment from one of the aldermen saying that people are not allowed to sell eggs in town. If this is true, is there an ordinance regarding this that I could get a copy of? I did look it up, and the only FDA information about it that says that you can't sell would be if you left your property. If people come to you, they can buy your eggs, but you can't go out trying to sell your eggs. So I was wondering about that. Food pantry, we really need to give the food pantry some money. I mean, I think this is just disgrace. This poor fella came here twice. You send him off the first time saying, well, let us talk to our finance person. And then the next time he says, well, how about you wait till next Thanksgiving? And we need to do better here. This Christmas light thing where you said that it was an ordinance of either 50 or 70,000, that was never specified. You said it was 70. The ordinance that I see and read is 50. I would like to know which one it really is. And if we only have 50,000 for these guys, why are you using the guys who make the most money in the city workers, like Mike Curtin for one? I would imagine he's a higher paid employee than other city employees. If you want more bang for your buck, use the smaller wages so that you get more hours. And then if they're out there for all those hours, why do they then have to work overtime for their regular jobs? They shouldn't be paid overtime if they're out doing Christmas lights. And I don't quite know what this pump is about, why it has to be watched so many hours, if anybody knows. The water department, sewer, I don't know, but there's some pump that somebody gets paid all kinds of money for, so. That's all I got.
Dawn Hicks. So it is just 5 days shy of a 2-year anniversary of Karis exploding. What is the plan if the chemical plant explodes again? What is the safety protocols that we need to have in place to keep our community safe? We've been asking for this since it happened. I think 2 years is more than enough. I don't think you guys understand how hard it is to come up here every other week, ask questions, and 95% of them never get response to them. You guys don't want us here. Several of you have made that perfectly clear. Had you ever thought if maybe you just answered our questions, that maybe eventually we wouldn't have any more questions and we wouldn't be coming all the time. We wouldn't keep asking the same questions over and over again. I really need you guys to start thinking about this. It has nothing to do with how much you dislike me or anyone else with the same last name. It has to do with what is best for this community. How do we honor our veterans? How do we keep our community safe? How do we help the people who are less fortunate? It seems like it's more of a let's just sit here, collect our time and our money, and keep moving on doing nothing. It's really frustrating.
Anybody else like to speak tonight? Any others want to participate in public comment tonight? Let's move on to approval of minutes.
Your Honor, I make a motion that we approve the minutes of the regular city council meeting held December 23rd, 2024, placed on file. Each alderman has a copy.
Second.
Motion by Alderman Reynolds, some Ambassador to approve the minutes. All in favor?
Aye.
Against? Motion carried. Discussion potential action on the following petitions and or presentations. Nothing tonight, I don't believe. Reports of city officers.
Monthly police income report for December 2024 showing total fees collected of $6,070.
Your Honor, I move that we accept and place on file the monthly police income report for December 2024.
Second.
Motion by Alderman Hernan, second by Alderman Reynolds. All in favor?
Aye.
Against? Motion carried. Communications, bids, appointments, resignations. Just to let you guys know, I will be reaching out to a couple folks since we had the planning commission and the zoning board. I'm gonna see if those folks want to do kind of be on both boards in the future, so that we don't have a situation where if somebody can't make it, we have enough for a quorum. So that will be coming shortly on that. The people I spoke to so far have been on board with that. So look for that down the road. Points and resignations. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, I believe, Your Honor, that some municipalities do have a combined board,
Yes.
so, yes.
So maybe for the most part we will. Maybe we'll talk to Mr. Fenner if we need to before we make that, or just have two different boards that made the same folks.
Yeah.
Discussion potential action on removing from the table, placing on the floor, and taking potential action on any of the following standing committee recommendations and or any revisions thereof.
Discussion and potential action regarding the recommendation of the Finance Committee and on the City Council's potential action on health insurance renewal and related matters.
Your Honor, we passed over this because we did not have a full complement of aldermen present.
Sounds good. If you can make sure that's on the meeting in 2 weeks, Brett, that'd be awesome. Standing committees.
Discussion and potential action regarding the recommendation of the Streets, Alleys, and Traffic Committee regarding a request for a street light on Sterling Street just north of 11th Street and related matters.
It's a recommendation of Streets, Alley Traffic to increase the wattage of the light on Sterling Street north of 11th.
Second.
Motion by Alderman Bassler, the chairman, second by Alderman LaVerie to go ahead, and the recommendation is to increase the wattage of that particular light to give more light in that intersection. I'll take the roll, please.
Alderman Bassador.
Aye.
Reynolds.
Aye.
LaVerie.
Aye.
Jepson.
Aye.
Herndon.
Aye.
Crane. Thank you. Discussion and potential action regarding the recommendation of Streets, Alleys, and Traffic Committee regarding a request to add a street light on Rockwell Road at the US 6 intersection.
Your Honor, it's a the man who requested this wasn't here, so we're gonna wait 2 weeks to see if he comes to see, what he wants done. So we're tabling it for 2 weeks.
It's not formal table motion, but it will be passed over, and it will be on the Streets and Alleys Committee agenda 2 weeks from now.
Chairman, do we need to talk to Ameren to see if they could put some kind of directional light maybe that would help, or have we got to that point yet?
I don't know, that's on route.
I'll take the
That's on Route
communica-
6, though.
I'll take the communications we've had here under advisement and speak to both Ameren and our city engineer.
Okay, that'd be good just to have. So we've been kind of dealing with this for a little bit. So
It's like 6,000 to add a light there. Something even
Yeah.
just reflectors or something.
yeah, you need a whole new pole and everything. Thank you, Brent. Thank you, Chairman.
Okay. Discussion and potential action regarding the recommendation of the Streets, Alleys, and Traffic Committee regarding a request to add 2 stop signs at 7th and Hennepin Streets intersection, creating a 4-way stop intersection and related matters.
We didn't do anything with this one because there was lack of a motion to approve it or disapprove.
So that means it just goes away. Okay. No action taken on this request. Special committees. Old business. New business.
Well, I don't know if this is old or new. I've been getting calls, people stopping me. They want to know about the casket because we had it that, we're going to be over there checking it with the new building inspector and the lawyer. And I don't know what to tell them. I don't think anything is going to come of this. I mean, we've tried everything, and I don't know. It seems like every time we get a new building inspector, they jump on it, go over there to look at it, and what happens? Nothing. Suppose that, we had it on the agenda, and do you think anything's going to happen with this? I mean,
Well, I know when just speaking from when he had the structural engineer in there last time, any issues that needed to be addressed, I believe were addressed. So now I think what we need to be doing is looking at more of a situation of a vacant building, right? What we can do for those legally, and that's not an easy thing to go after.
because they were going to fix it up for what they say, 31 million. Now all the building supplies skyrocketed. So if they didn't fix it at 30, they ain't going to fix it at 50. So it's just going to rot there, I guess.
I think we'll be interested to see when we have this next visit with our structural engineer and
There were 2
Our
trucks
engineers.
there today. I don't know if they're getting preparation, but the inspection is Wednesday. I believe.
I'm not for sure.
Yeah, but I think they maybe were getting, they didn't look like they're doing a heck of a lot of work, you know, with the supplies they had on the trucks, but there were two of them there today. Doing something through the front door.
Any other new business? I do want to respond that the street sweeper is here, so that's good news. That's under old and new, I think. Brett?
We have an economic development committee meeting set for Thursday at 3 p.m. Correct? The agenda will be posted tomorrow.
What room are we going to be in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Economic meeting Thursday, 3 o'clock in the council chambers. Make sure the public is aware of that. All right. Anything else on new business, guys? No ordinances tonight or resolutions. No need for executive session. If you guys don't have anything right now to share, let's go approval of bills.
Total submitted $962,385.50.
I move that we pay the bills. Murray Alderman has a copy.
Second.
Motion Alderman Lavery, second Alderman Reynolds to approve the minutes. To approve the bills. Take the roll, please.
Alderman Reynolds.
Aye.
Lavery.
Aye.
Jepson.
Aye.
Herndon.
Aye.
Crane. Ambassador.
Aye.
Thank you.
Motion approved. Motion for adjournment.
Your Honor, I make a motion we adjourn.
Motion by Alderman Reynolds from a distance. Alderman Crane for the second. All in favor?
Aye.
Against?